Alright, what's going on, guys? Alexander Thomas here. We're getting into another Magic Tournament video. Let's see if I can find my instant cam, please. Thank you. Today we're going to be doing the next round in the tournament, and that is not what I was looking for. It is going to the tournament. The video we'll be doing today is going to be right here. So we have the Lifeline division has done really well. I'm thinking about changing kind of how it works so only the top two actually make it in, but we'll see how that works. But we're just more into how the tournament works. We play the first two games against the bot. The next two games are against historic or standard, depending on whether the deck is historic or standard. Then the last game is historic. And if it wins at least 3 of those games, it gets to go into the playoffs, which will be determined in a later date. Right. It has to either be in the top. It has to either be in the top 2 or win 3 out of the 5 games. Alright, so today we're going to be doing the next part of the win, which is called cheap attacks. I gotta find the deck though, because I lost it. I had it for a second here. It is just a singly white. Maybe I deleted it. Might have. Weird. You know, I think I deleted that one. I don't see it. Give me a second, guys. I'll get it together. Alright, so I had to change it a little bit because I deleted the cheap attack decks and I have the other 2 decks ready. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do humans instead, which is a deck I created after I got to the idea of this tournament thing. So we're gonna do it with a different point. Showing out the Diaxis. Assuming I still have that one as well. Might actually just do +1/+1 counters, just because I don't see the other one either. Oh, there it is. There's a stupid cheap attacks. Cheap. My bad. We're doing cheap attacks. I don't know why it is. It is definitely historic. It's a historic deck. Of course, we have 1 card that we can't use. It is very cheap. The most expensive card is a 2-cost creature. Well, it would be. It's a 2-cost creature. It's a spirit. Creature gains lifelink. This is going to be quick and hopefully a quick deck. And we'll see how it works out. I don't know where the Diraxis is, but we'll find that one when we get to it. Alright, first 2 games are against the bot. And to remind you of the rules, we have to we have to keep whatever our hand is at the start of the game. We have to keep whatever our hand is at the start of the game. We can't mulligan. And if we the only way we can get a concede win is if each player has taken at least 1 turn and played at least 1 card.
friendly competition.
Sparky's obviously not gonna have a problem. I don't know what we're playing. The red deck. That's funny. We'll do this one. This might be a little bit of trouble, however, because oh, good grief! 2 damage to that, and it's now exiled. Couldn't let me have it, could you? That comes out first. That comes out second. Two downwards. It's downwards. Sparky only has. Sparky only has 5 decks that he or she can play. So that's the whole thing about this. And they're always one color. 5 damage to the man, you really don't like me, do you? Up. Feature gets double strike. Well, not going to play with that right now. We're going to put that into the field. And let's see, what is the last one? It says, when you attack each creature, target creature gets +1/+1 for each attacking creature and gains double strike. Not in the position where we want to do that yet. We will attack with every creature. Okay, we clearly want to do that one first. How do we want to do this? This one's got first strike, but it's going to die. To be honest, I want to keep this one around. These will take each other out. This will take out all of them. So we have 2 creatures left. And I think that was probably the best we could have done. We will use this tap ability. Tap this creature. We can enter the dungeon. We will scry 1. Don't want that card. We got plenty of cards. We can play 3 cards every turn. On average. Cool. We don't want to play that. We will use this. Tap the creature we don't need to attack. We'll create a goblin. Doesn't have haste, we get 2 life. We're gonna lose 2 life though in this turn, so maybe not. No attacking for you. I'll tap the goblin. It gets a 1/1 counter on this creature. And I think we're gonna do a 3/3 creature that can gain life. That sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, I know, right? Didn't need that. Give this creature double strike. I wonder why I wanted to do that. Oh, look, it gets +2/+2, and that means I get 12 life off this creature. Well, I should have gotten 12 life anyways. Didn't quite get all the life. Yeah, look, it's double 2/+2 into a strike. We just want to up 1 more here, tap this one down. I can draw a card. I have 2 of these double strike. Alright. They can't be destroyed, but I get 5 life. Okay. Oh well, I can't block that. I look at that luck. I took 3 damage. You know, I could do 2. I could just make. I could make it be players lose 2 life if I wanted to. I could just do that. Let's just do that. You lose. Nice job. Yep, you lost. Cheap attacks did really well, considering it is one of the cheapest decks I've ever created. I am not at all surprised. I didn't mean to do that. Still want to get Vivian. That's the only card I don't have of this set, of that set. But all these cards were from previous sets. In Season 2, there might actually be some cards from other sets. We'll see, though. Oh, right. Not a great hand, but we're good.
Friendly competition.
Also playing red deck. Let's see here. 1 damage to your face. Or to your ghost, Steve Form, I don't know. This one will field first. That one will field second. 3 damage. 2 damage, not 3. The question is, how on earth you did not play anything before that? Hey, you know what? I think my 3 damage creature will be very happy to deal you damage. I get some life from too. I have the ability to give a creature, give it indestructible, give it +2/+2 and indestructible. Sorry, 2 damage does nothing. Oh no, it's dead. I will tap this creature. It makes more sense to me to do that. I think, honestly, it makes the most sense for me to gain 1 life here. Might not be the best scenario, but we had to go that way. I get 4 damage to me this turn. Oh, sorry. 6 damage to me. Forgot the Raver Varmint is here. It is here no more. Aw, I really wanted to keep that enchantment. Cheap. I will scry 1. The land we're putting on the bottom. And no. It's blocked to get a goblin. Probably won't attack here. Nope, he didn't. We'll tap the creature just entered, because that makes no sense. We create a treasure token. And still no attacks. Gonna tap this one. You get to scry too. Put that on top, the other one on bottom. No attacks. Tap a creature just entered. Exile 2 cards whenever you play this turn, or create 2 black skeletons. I think the black skeleton sounds more appealing to me. For multiple reasons. No attacks. Get to strike 3. 7/7 blocks here. The 1/1 blocks here. That's it. I played this creature. Tap that one down. We get to scry 3 down. Okay, we put that one in the bottom. I'd rather have this one on the top. Because I gotta draw 3 cards on my next turn. 8/8 and a 5/5. Go ahead. Yeah, my one skeleton can go and fight 3. I will eventually go to the dungeon, tapping the creature that just entered. We get to draw 3 cards. You may cast one of them without paying its mana cost. So whatever the most expensive one is. Yeah, let's do that one. I still get to play all of them because, you know. Can't attack or block. And my 1/1 double strike creature, these things will all attack you. I think you know what's going on here. You're 1 life. I could have won the game there, but I think it's more fun to finish in the dungeon and lose that way. So tap this guy down, and each player loses 1 life. Ah, yay! You just lost again. Oh, this is fun. That's 2 wins, which means it only has to win 1, which means 1 concede or 1 win will put into the playoffs. It's still got to play all 5 games, but I don't know. I don't want to risk with this deck, unfortunately, because I don't think this deck's got enough to win. It's got a decent chance to win. I might put in game 2. I might do it, but I just don't know at this moment in time. Halo can be used as a currency to power up spells, or it can be transformed into a tasty beverage. What does that supposed to mean? Alright, opponent. Let's get... I have... to keep this, doesn't matter what it is. It's actually not a bad hand. It's not the best hand, but it's not a bad hand. If it plays an enchantment, I can destroy it. But I can also play this guy in the field, so you know. By the way, I've got another one. I can destroy enchantment or artifact. All creatures must block must block this creature. In that case, let's power it up. Attack you for 3. Prize Uniform, I think, is honestly a really good card. I don't know if it actually appears in these sets, so... Actually, I think I might think, oh dear, that might have been a mistake to put that on the field. Return all lands whenever it dies. So if it's a mill deck, he concedes. My deck was already going overpowered. So this is ensured to be have the chance to be in the playoffs. What I might do off camera is pick only 2 of the decks at random to make it into the playoffs, or go back and look at the videos. Cool, we get. It is really quick. I think there is a pretty good chance that under standard, if it is allowed to play under standard, historic standard, we might have a chance. Also, while we're at Wells, I was just going to open this. You won't see any cards in this set that have that, but let's see. Ooh, nice. And not really that great. Moving on. Bet all over wins this week. I'm gonna put this here in one chance. It's one chance. In historic ranked. All it needs to do is one land, and we can do it. Of course, with historic ranks, who just knows what's going to be in the deck? If you can see it immediately, obviously I have to go play a different game. Not a bad hand. Can't like from Mulligan. Oh goodness, 240 some 50 cards. Oh no, it's been exiled. That's not too bad. It is an early play. No, we are going to go for the attack. Devotion. Your devotion increased by 1. Put that onto the field. Put this into the field as well. Attack with both. Prevent non-damage that we've dealt to you and the creatures you control. Oh my gosh. So there's no point in me attacking. How is that legal in historic? Prevent all non-damage, all non-camo damage. And this deck is not going to deal with it. So, I can block. Oh wait, no, it won't matter. Ugh. I don't know. I do have things to destroy enchantments though, so I can do it. Hope to get like next turn, like now. I mean, this is still adventure into the dungeon, so even if they'll do no damage, it's the dungeon. It doesn't matter. I'm still attacking, so, and to be honest, I think it's still gonna do. No, we do not want that. We got 5 cards. We don't need it. Ooh, gain life. Put 2 more cards on us. My goodness. Wow. Oh well. Non-combat damage 2. I mean, non-combat damage. Oh, it says non-combat. Wait a minute. It says non-combat. Wait. Oh dear. Non-token. It says non-combat damage would be dealt. So if everything attacks, 5 attackers. Oh, it says non-combat damage. I am very dumb. I probably said combat damage. Oh dear. Now I got the problem. So when he gains, oh dear. So that is terrifying. Now I'm hoping to get everything is still attacks, because it destroys it. They both die. Yeah, you got rid of it! I'm so happy! Yeah. The trigger happens. That is annoying. Still can't prevent no. I will choose attack of the 1. It's gonna die. I got that. Don't care. It gets each of my creatures get +1/+1. It won't 1 counter. Let's put for monochrome. Oh dear. Yeah, that would make sense. And you get big other unicorns. How on earth is he getting all the unicorns? I gotta get that card. I'm trying to think of this because I don't think there's a way we can win this game. This is its 4th game. I just don't see it. You got a lot of these things out there. They're eventually gonna attack. I'm gonna concede. I think this is game over. Honestly, it's not bad. It wasn't bad. It did well. It just didn't do well enough. We got one more game. We'll see how it works. My hope is the opponent just, concedes. Like after they play the land. So I had one of them because but by the rules state that you have to have at least each player has to have played something, and land counts. Yeah, each player has to play something. Last game here, Shadow Stills. So whatever it is. Gotta have that. I don't have any creatures, which is not great. But it's not bad. I can deal with this. I do also, I think, for a second, so... Yay. Play. This is a field. Yay. Seizure! Play that field. Oh, that's good. Not great. Got nothing to trigger, so it is a spirit. It attacks against food. I'm gonna go ahead and boost it up by 2. So when it attacks, I can pay 2 to get a human warrior. I really like this guy, this little guy. Shouldn't have to worry too much. This is not the last one I've got. Oh no, he get the legendary. Oh jeez. That's really hard. Considering of how this decade's, I'm gonna put the land in my graveyard. Not playing boost. Okay, well, I will create boost if you're not gonna block it. He's got a couple more turns. How on earth did he play that? Oh, he got treasure, didn't he? Don't know what he's doing, so let's do it. Sweet. I think we've got this one. Could be wrong. I think that's reasonable. Oh no, he got it back to his thing. Oh boy. Good things you can't actually do it, play it this turn. So I might. Let's do as much damage as I can and get 2 life back. I have to discard. I'm gonna have to discard this card because he's gonna play it this turn. And I have no targets other than this one, so it's gone. Yeah, it's back out. I knew that was gonna happen. I have to discard a card. Woohoo. It is a land. I am going to pay this, however. I'll give the creature a lifelink double strike. Which I think actually wins the game. Yeah. That is game. Obviously this deck did really well. It's 4-1, but promise! Let me get this thing back up here. If it's not already up. all the cards so far have been 4-1. So I don't know how to decide it because I can't have everyone go to the playoffs. That's just gonna have to. It's gonna be weird to decide how this is gonna work. Um, my hope is Direxus won't go to the playoffs because I have 3 in almost everything so far. And I have a feeling that the last one is probably going to go 4-1 or at least. So what I'm thinking is you have to be in 3-5 to get into the playoffs. So for example, these teams here currently qualify for the playoffs. But it's only going to be in the top 2, which I'll have to go back and look at the videos and see. I'll have to go back and look at the videos and say, okay, this deck really didn't do what it needed to do, so I'm going to go with that, with this one being limited. So I think I will only put 2 each one of them, which means we'll have still 12 groups being playoffs. And we'll see how that works in the end. Anyways, the rest of the Magic reviews will be up in the corner. Yep. And if you guys haven't hit the like and subscribe button, go and hit that like subscribe button. I don't generally ask for it, but I'm trying to get to a certain amount of subscribers for the end of the year. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to keep your game on. I'll see you in the next video.